Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64, and as you can see, we are in the Southern Swamp. And you want to be a Deku to do this next part, mainly because we have to go talk to this guy. Make sure you have plenty of rupees because we need to buy 3 magic beans from this guy. Because today we plan on grabbing 2 masks and taking on one of the spider houses. More on that in a minute, but we'll just grab these for now. Alright, now we should head down towards the Deku Palace. Yeah, so you can literally just go the entire way as a Deku, but honestly I prefer to do it just as Link because swimming is actually kind of faster and not as fiddly to do, so I just prefer to do it. And yes, now it is the dawn of the second day. If you were in Clocktown, as you have seen before, it would be raining today. But as we're not, we will be heading over to the Deku Palace now to grab a mask. This next bit can be easy or can be hard depending on how good you are with the controls, because it's basically all platforming. You'll see what I mean very shortly, but for now, let's just keep swimming. So we're getting into more the more treacherous area, I suppose, of the Southern Swamp. And here we go. We need to turn back into a Deku Scrub and basically rush our way into here. Oh, and I should very briefly apologize that I haven't been uploading. I have been having a few tests, which are all done now, and I just got sick. Hence, you can probably tell from the way I'm speaking. I tried to give it a few days to see if it would blow over, but it never really did, unfortunately. But I figured I had been skipping out and giving you guys content way too much, so I figured I would start recording again for you guys. Now, for the next bit, you want to be Link, and you want to have the bunny hood on. And you want to have at least 1 arrow. So, without further ado, let's talk to the butler. From here, the pathways are dark and can be quite treacherous. Please follow closely and do not get separated from me. Please follow me. Okay. This can be quite tricky, depending on how you are at platformers. Me being someone who plays a lot of them, I should be alright as far as we go with this. Now, with that middle one there, you just want to make sure you made that jump, otherwise you could be in a little bit of trouble as far as time goes. Because, yes, something I didn't mention is that this event is timed. If you are in a specific room for too long and the butler moves on, you basically get timed out, and the door closes in front of you, which can be a huge pain in the ass. Now, something I should very, very extensively mention about jumping in this game is that it's a huge pain in the butt, because there is no jump button. So it's basically, if you can lean the right way at the right time, which you can see I just screwed up then, good on you. If you can't, well, you're kind of screwed. As you can see, I just jumped straight into the water because, well, platforming on those blocks and timing it right can be just a pain, so I just choose not to do it. Now, we need to head through this third one. Now, the next bit can be quite troublesome, depending on how you do it, because it's a maze. I like to take the bunny hood off of this, just so I can make sure I get my line right. Otherwise, I will probably run into the fire, and as it is a 3-hot run, that could be quite troublesome. Now let's just head up here, and you'll notice some parts of the stairway become slopes. You do not want to touch that because you'll slide straight down. Oh, that was a boulder, that looks scary. Anyways, follow the butler up here, and make sure you just navigate that properly. Go to the path on the left. That always gets me, I never remember that. Now we're almost done, except now here's the hardest bit if you don't know what you're doing. Get your bow out, aim properly, shoot it, nice. I'm just going to quickly save state, just in case. Make a few jumps, and there we go. Okay, now yeah, just follow the light that you can see. And here we are. We made it to where we shall get our prize. Now, it makes a lot more sense if I am the Deku Scrub to get the prize for when we talk to him. Well done, Link. Now here's the item I promised. Please keep it. Now this mask has basically no benefit whatsoever, but this dialogue next is very interesting. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I'm once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. Now, it is a very popular theory that the shriveled up, dead Deku Scrub at the start of the game that you would have seen in the first episode is actually the butler's son. That Skull Kid killed and turned into basically the spirit that we are possessing. So that's a little bit morbid. However, we still have a little bit more to get through. Thankfully, my time at the moment is quite good, and I think I just screwed that up. Oh wow, that was lucky. I didn't want to do that again. And if you just hear like blank bits of commentary here and there, it's probably either me coughing or sneezing because, as I said before, I do have the flu, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Now, we want to head towards that pineapple-looking thing over here. Come on, don't die on me. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, let us amend that very quickly. Because if you don't spin before, sometimes, yeah, you just don't make it. Now you want to turn back into Link, and you want to go into the items and grab, I missed it, grab a Deku Stick. Now, the Deku Stick will be, oh well, will it even light in the rain? Yeah, well, awesome. That would have been really, really annoying. Alright, now you want to come straight in here and talk to this Skulltula. Ah, help me. I am not a monster. The spider's cursed. It made me this way. I beg of you, and here, find them all. The gold ones, the cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly. Okay, well. Now, collecting all the gold Skulltulas won't be too difficult because they're actually pretty easy to find if you know where they... Okay, there's one right there. You just don't want to touch it because you can lose hearts really easy. Oh, like that. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Let's try not to lose any more because 3 heart runs are a huge pain in the butt. And I would rather not to die in here because actually in practice I did. So, let us not do that. Now there's actually 3 we can get in here at the moment, and I just missed the 3rd one. That's quite annoying. But it's whatever, I suppose. It was gonna happen either way. Come on. Now there is 30 gold Skulltulas to collect in here, and we did absolutely need those magic beans I collected, for we wouldn't be able to collect them without that. It's also a great idea that while we're in here, we should grab that magic bottle out and get some water in that. Now yes, you'll be able to hear more Skulltulas, but we can't get those at the moment. And we should actually be going this way. Okay. Now, there are quite a few Skulltulas in here, and I'm not entirely sure they all are, except I know I can get all of them at the moment. That is one. This is just the really safe way to do it. Oh, that was an accident. I don't even think this... Oh, I was wrong. I was going to say I don't think there's any more in any of these, but there you go. I'll just make sure there's nothing in any of the others. Okay, now what we need to get out is the bomb mask. Just replace that. Wait, oh, we have bombs. Okay, run. Okay, we could use them. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say we could use a magic bean here. We don't have to, but it's pretty handy, so I'll do it. Just use your water. We can grab some more anytime, so you don't really have to worry about that too much. Come on, I can't see. That's really bad. Got it. That's the hard one to get. Because normally you have to wait till you have the boomerang to get that one, otherwise you'll just be jumping, and that won't work out very well for you, let me say. That was just lucky. I didn't think I was actually going to get that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's alright though. We didn't lose any hearts. There's one more in this room, if I remember correctly. Which I certainly hope I do. Okay, some more magic will be helpful. Oh gosh. Okay, I was worried I fell off again, which would be a bit of a shame. Now yes, we will need to utilize the Deku Scrub here. But first, there's one right here. And yes, if you are like me, being stupid and missing arrows, sorry if you can hear the vacuum cleaner in the background, that is my neighbors, you can still use the Deku Scrub to shoot things. So, give me a second to get back up there. Okay, now we're back up here. It's probably easier if we just fly to the pedestal in the middle. You'll be able to tell by the shadow. Yep. And hopefully you can, yes, hit that guy right in the face and just fly over and grab that token. But yeah, do your best not to fall down, because that would be slightly problematic, as I'm sure you understand. Now, we need bugs to get that, so we can't get that one yet, but we will be able to shortly. Oh, I remember this. This is a huge pain because there are hornets in one of these, and it's probably the one I hit because... No, I hit the right one. Good, good. I'm gonna hit them all though. Yeah, those are the bees. So my recommendation is to wait for them to come up here, because they're not invincible. You just do that. And wait for the... Okay, well, you could also do that. And thankfully we got some hearts back. Now kill that. And we'll be going back up there anyway, so that doesn't really matter too much. Is that another? Okay, yep, awesome. Now, we will need to do something there in a second. But now, basically just roll into all of these. Oh, don't do that to me, bro. I don't like losing hearts. I think it's probably this one. One of them does. Maybe it's the last one? Roll. There it is. Okay, now what we need to do here... well, actually first you can go in here, I suppose. There is one right at the back. I'm just trying to play it safe. Now, I'm going to save state just in case. Because it's been a while since I've played this, and it's very possible that it will crash at some point, knowing my luck. Now, we just need to look at the Sonata of Awakening. Oh, we probably need to be a Deku to do it. Up, down, A, right, A. Well, we weren't really using Bunny Hood anyway, so that's okay. And hopefully this guy shall now bugger off. Yeah, he's leaving. Awesome. Well, that was elaborate. Ah, go. That was excellent timing. I'm very happy with that. Now, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We may as well just come back, actually. So we're gonna have to anyway. Let's go into this room now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see. I see. This makes something appear. Yeah, it's a ladder. Awesome. One sec. Sorry guys, I had to sneeze, but I'm all good now. So we just grab that one. And I believe there's 3 in here. I don't actually remember because I'm not the smartest cookie. There's also that. That'd be bad. Awesome. Now we need to grab some magic beans wherever the dump they are. Turn back into the link, use the magic beans, use the water, and we're all good. Oh, there's one there. Sorry, my phone vibrated. Now just wait here patiently, and boom. Here's your daddy. Oh! That's 20. There's 6 in the last room, so I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. And now that we've got that water emptied up, we can go back and see if we missed anything in that last room. Also, is there any? Oh, there is. Okay, well, I don't know if there's any more Skulltulas up here, but there's no harm in looking, I suppose. There. Okay, there's nothing there, obviously. So let's just head this way and pick up the ones that we're missing, and we can basically come back to this room anytime we like via the door down there. Now I'll turn back into Link, pick this up. This is extremely important. You need to swipe some bugs. There we go. Now I'll just check in here. And come down here and go upstairs. The one's just above me, I don't think I've hit yet. Okay. Nothing in either of those two. Yeah, I can hear a Skulltula. Okay, just making sure, man. No? There we go. I thought there was at least one more somewhere. Because there's 3 bug spots, and then there's 6 in the last room that we haven't been to yet, so logically I was missing one somewhere. Which is good, because that means we have everything in order now. So let's just break these open, grab that, and chuck some bugs down. Swipe on before they all disappear if you can. Oh, that was bad of me. It's alright though, because we can just run back and grab some more. Okay, now we can just run back in here, grab some more. Oh wow, that was terrible. Grab some more bugs up here. And we shall be done soon. Yeah, we can't lift things. Makes sense. Come on. There we go. And now we can fill our hearts back up, so we're in no danger. And we can jump down. Nice link. And there should be one either side. One's here, one's, of course, on the other side. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe and no swiping. Yeah, and the last one will just be in that spot there. But I think we can do that one on the way out, because we have to walk that way anyway, so it would make sense if we just came through here. Now, there is some spiders there. Bugs, I suppose. Yep. Now, there are 3 gold Skulltulas in the grass. Where am I missing one? There should be one in here somewhere. Okay. Oh, there might be one in the things in the ceiling. Okay, let's not risk it. Not that one. There he is. Okay, now let's go grab the last one. And let's hope we don't have some strange death now, because that would just be horrible. Right here. And there is the last one. So the curse is now lifted. Let's turn back into the link and go seek our prize. Hey dude. Oh, I've been saved. I thought I was gonna die. You see, a while back someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. Yeah, okay. That's the Mask of Truth. Basically, the Mask of Truth allows you to talk to both gossip stones and animals, so that can be pretty cool. You can use it to get a piece of heart, or two, but really, we're not going to be doing that. So, just gonna be something to add to the collection. Anyways, I want to see you all in the next episode, where we start to look for the next temple. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.